Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll explain the iteration statements in C. Those are while loop, do while and for loop. These are all the iteration statements in C. Before starting, if you're new to my channel, then subscribe to it for more videos like this. Your like, share, subscribe and comment will motivate me to create even more videos which will helpful to you. Let us start iteration statements in C. Here, iteration statements are used to execute a set of statements repeatedly. If I want to execute any set of statements repeatedly, then I have to use iteration statements as long as given condition is true. As long as the given condition is true and I want to execute it repeatedly, continuously, then I have to use iteration statements. They are also called as looping statements. The iteration statements are also called as looping statements because it will loop continuously as long as the condition is true. In C, the main iteration statements are while loop, do while loop and for loop. These are all the three main iteration statements in C. Why iteration statements are used? Why we use these three iteration statements? Let us see. To avoid writing the same code again and again. Means when we avoid the same line of code again and again, the length of the code will be small. And to perform repetitive tasks easy. And to reduce the program length and errors as well. These are all the reasons why we use the iteration statements. Let us see some example use cases. Printing numbers, calculating sum, processing arrays. These are all the example use cases of iteration statement. Let us see one by one. While loop. First one is while loop. The while loop is an entry control loop, which means if the condition is false initially, the loop body will not be executed even once. Clear? If it is false initially, the loop of the body will not be executed, not even once. Clear? The condition is checked before executing the loop body. The condition is checked. Here the condition is checked before executing the loop body. Clear? It will check the condition whether if it is true, then only it will execute. If it is false, then it will not execute. Let us see an example. This is a syntax while condition. If the condition is true, then it will execute the loop body. Clear? Condition is evaluated first. This condition will be evaluated first. If the condition is true, the loop body execute. If the loop while loop condition is true, then the loop body will be executed. Whatever the statement is here, it will execute. After execution, condition is checked again. After the execution, it will check the condition again. And loop continues until the condition becomes false. Until and unless the condition becomes false, it will keep on executing. Clear? For example, int I is equal to 1 while I is less than or equal to 5. This is the condition. Printf %d I. It will print I until and unless the I will become less than or equal to 5. It will stop when I will be 6. Clear? I plus plus. It will be keep on incrementing the I value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? And initially I value will be 1. It will start from 1 and it will keep on increment the value of I. When it will become 6, it will stop that immediately. Here I starts from 1 as I told you. Condition I less than or equal to 5 is checked. Here the condition is checked. After that, numbers from 1 to 5 are printed. Clear with this? Here this is a flowchart. It will start. If the condition is true, it will print the statement whichever is there in loop body and it will go to that condition again and again because it will keep on looping unless and until the condition is false. When the condition will become false, it will end that loop, come out of that loop. Clear? If the condition is true, again it will execute that and go back and check the condition again. If it is true, come back, execute and go back to the condition. If it is false, then it will end the loop, come out of that loop. Clear with this? This is all about while loop. And the second one is do while loop. The do while loop is an exit control loop. You will understand this later why it is called as exit control loop. The condition checked after executing the loop body. It will check the condition after executing the loop body. But in while, if you see here, the condition is checked before executing the loop body. Clear? This is the difference, major difference in while loop and do while loop. You have to remember this. So the loop body executes at least once. Here, the condition is checked after the execution. After the execution only it will check the condition. That's why at least once the loop body executes. Clear? Even if the condition is false. But in the while loop, if the condition is false initially, the loop body will not be executed even once. Clear? This is the major difference that you have to remember. Let us see the syntax and statements in do block. After that we have while condition. It will execute at least once even if the condition is false. After that, after the execution, it will check the condition. Clear? The statements execute first. It will execute the statements first. Condition is checked after execution. The condition will be checked after execution of that statements. If condition is true, loop repeats. If the condition is true, it will check the condition right after the execution. If it is true, it will go back and loop again and again. Clear? If the condition is false, loop stops there. If the condition is false, it will stop the execution immediately. Clear? It will execute at least once, even if the condition is false. After the execution only, it will check the condition. Clear? Let us see an example. Int I is equal to 1. Do print percentage %di, I plus plus. It will execute this first. After that, it will check the condition while I is less than or equal to 5. It will check this condition. If the condition is true, then it will go back and print again and again. It will loop. Clear? Loop body executes first. Here, the loop body, whatever is there, it will execute first. It prints the number from 1 to 5 because the condition is I is less than or equal to 5. That's why it will print the numbers from 1 to 5. Special case example, here int I is equal to 10. I am taking one more example. Int I is equal to 10. Do printf hello while I is less than 5. In this case, condition is false. Clear? Here the condition is false. I is less than 5. But I have taken some string here. Still hello is printed once. Even if the condition is false, it will be printed. It will execute. Clear? When it will get to know that the condition is false, it will exit the loop immediately. Clear with this? This is all about the do while loop, and let us see the flowchart. It will start, it will go to do, and inside that loop, it will execute the statements or commands there inside the do block, do loop, and if it is true, if the condition is true, it will go back and execute that again. If the condition is true, it will go back and execute that. It will loop that again and again if it is true. Or else if the condition is false, it will end the loop, come out of that loop immediately. Clear? It will check the condition later. If the condition is true, it will keep on looping, or else it will come out of that loop, break the loop. Clear? This is the flowchart of do while loop. It is all about do while loop. And the third one is for loop. For loop is used when the number of iteration is known in advance. How many number of iterations? If I know in advance, before only, then I can use for loop. If it combines the initialization condition and increment or decrement in a single line. It can combine the initialization and condition increment or decrement in a single line. Let us see the syntax of this. For initialization, condition, anything I can take in a single line. Clear? When in which line we use for, I can initialize also, condition also can be given, increment or decrement can also be done in a single line. After that, the set of statements. This is the syntax of for loop. Here I have explained the syntax. Initialization executes once. After that, the condition is checked before each line. Clear? It is checked before each line, and statements execute if condition is true. Only if the condition is true, then the statements are executed in for loop. Increment or decrement updates the loop variable. Here increment or decrement, whatever I have given, based on that it will update the loop variable. Clear? This is the syntax and explanation. For example, I have taken a simple example. Int I, for I is equal to 1. I have initialized it here. This is the initialization. Int I is, for I is equal to 1. I is less than or equal to 5. This is the condition we have seen in while loop and do while loop, right? This is the condition I have taken, and I am incrementing the value I. Clear? The value of I am incrementing. Clear? These three can be done in single line. Clear? Print of percentage d and I. Here in this case, I starts from 1. I have initialized the I value to 1. The condition is I is less than or equal to 5 is checked. The condition is checked. After that, numbers from 1 to 5 are printed because I have incremented the value. That's why it will increment from 1 to 5. And it will print the numbers from 1 to 5. Clear? This is all about the for loop. Here is the flow chart. It starts. After that, you can see some commands inside, and it will check the condition. If it is true, then it will keep on executing. If it is false, it will come out of the loop and end the loop. Clear? This is all about for loop. You can access this PDF by clicking the link below I have provided. And if you found even 1% helpful this video, then subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and comment below your next exam or whichever the topic you want me to explain, and let me know whether it is helpful or not in comment section, and share this video with your friends. Most importantly, don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Comment below if it is helpful. This will help me to create even more videos which will be helpful to you. Thank you very much for watching. And in upcoming video, I'll upload the differences between while loop, do while and for loop. Stay tuned and watch that video. Thank you.